Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, I walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine.
Happy Sunday.
And welcome back to the GrapeVine.
To kick off this week, we have put together a fun basketball video while social distancing, since we are unfortunately not able to finish the March Madness tournament in person.
Up next, we have Lauren with updates from administration.
In MVRHS Science News, this week, Henry DeAndrea, Annabelle Brothers, Jack Hayden, and Linus Munn will represent MVRHS in the Massachusetts State Science and Engineering Fair, hosted by MIT. They will be submitting videos of their work to complete in a virtual online fair this year. Good luck to all of them with their presentations. Attention MVRHS seniors. First, seniors applying to colleges. Please make sure you put your results in Naviance. Go into Family Connection, to colleges I'm applying to, then to Results. Click on the pencil under Edit. Then click on the correct prompt. Accepted, denied, waitlisted, deferred. Also, if you know where you will be attending college, you must add that as well. We need this information as soon as possible, as many of you have not updated your college lists. Second, seniors not applying to colleges. We need to know what your plans are for next year. If you have any questions or need help, please email Cindy in guidance at cgrant@mbyps.org.
Thanks, Lauren.
We know everyone has been doing a great job social distancing. We have to continue to do so to keep ourselves and others around us safe and healthy.
We are lucky enough to have Nurse Leonard join us this week to discuss more about social distancing with Jared.
I am now with our school nurse, Nurse Linda, and she is here with a PSA regarding the situation at hand right now and how important our actions are for this situation. So take it away.
Thank you, Jared. Hi, everyone, and thank you for inviting me to the GrapeVine. You're all doing such a great job, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. That being said, this is not meant to be a lecture, but to be a reality check in the importance of social distancing. I am asking you to take this seriously, very seriously, and asking you to do your part in protecting our community and families here on Martha's Vineyard. Rise to the occasion and influence others by practicing social distancing at all times. Now more than ever, your generation will influence how the shape of the world will be in the future. We now know for sure that the mitigation we have been doing is having a positive effect. That just came out today from the CDC. Maintain social distancing by staying at home, especially in the next couple of weeks when the surge is coming. Use digital resources as much as possible. Don't hang out in groups. Stay 6 feet away from others. If you do go outside of your home for essential reasons, please follow the recent guidelines of covering your face with a face covering. Don't shake hands, hug, kiss, etc. And please don't forget to wash your hands. Remember, all of us are in this together, and we can make a real difference in preventing the spread of COVID-19. If you want to reach me, please do. Please email me at school@lleonard@mvyps.org. Take care, stay strong, be well. I miss you, but please stay at home. Thank you.
Thank you, Jared and Nurse Leonard.
Continuing on the subject of social distancing and the things you can be doing to stay healthy, we have Rose, Morgan, and Bella on health and wellness.
Prudence Athlon-Levy, a registered dietitian nutritionist on the Vineyard, has provided us with some helpful nutrition tips for when we are stuck at home.
One of the best things you can do to help yourself make balanced food choices during this time is get regular and consistent sleep. Without a healthy sleep schedule, you may have more cravings for unhealthy foods, and you may have a harder time eating proper meals and snacks. Try to go to sleep and wake up around the same time at least during the week, as if you were still in school.
The next step is hydration. The average teen needs between 65 to 80 ounces of water every day. Keep a water bottle on you as you go about your day, steadily drinking to reach your target. Make sure to drink even more if you exercise. Stay hydrated.
For balanced nutrition, aim for at least 3 meals or eating occasions per day. By committing to real meals at similar times each day, you will keep your energy, mood, and immunity strong.
Use breakfast, no matter what time of day it is, to set the stage for your entire day. What you eat for your very first meal, whether it is at 9 or noon, determines a lot about how the rest of your day goes. The first meal can affect your hunger, appetite, and food choices for the rest of the day.
Choose your protein. Around 20 grams per breakfast is ideal. However, some teens need more. Try an egg sandwich or burrito, scrambled eggs with sides, Greek yogurt, or a protein smoothie.
Add some fiber. Make sure you have 1 or 2 plant-based foods. Add fruit, vegetables, nuts, seeds, whole grain bread/toast, whole grain cereal, or oatmeal.
Advocate for family dinners. Tonight for us is steak salad night. Try new recipes and cook for or with your family. Cook extra, as dinners are great as leftovers for easy lunches that you don't have to cook or plan for the next day.
Finally, schedule in exercise daily if you can. There's plenty of ways to stay active, even in these isolating times. Go on a walk, run, or bike ride. Find some fun yoga or Zumba classes on YouTube and do them with friends over Zoom.
If you are concerned about your food choices during this time and would like to talk to Prudence, you can reach out directly at prudence.vineyardnutrition@gmail.com. Also, if you have any fun, healthy recipes, be sure to send them to @COVIDFreeMV on Instagram. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.
I'm sure everyone is wondering what is happening with our spring sports season. So next we have Jeremy here to give you all an update.
Thank you, Megan. So I'm here to talk about a message from our athletic director, Mark McCarthy, regarding the spring sports season. So as of now, we will be having our season still the day we get back from this whole quarantine business. So that'll be May 4th, 2020, obviously. And we'll have a practice schedule for 7 days prior to beginning games. So we'll have like preseason practices for 7 days, and then games will begin. And as of right now, we are just having like an 8 to 12 game season, depending on how many teams are in your league, because we're trying to stick to just league games. And the MIAA is still planning an abbreviated tournament, but it's all dependent on when we'll get back. The athletic directors are doing their best to help us get a season, but again, it's dependent on when we're going to get back to school and everything. But fingers crossed that we'll be getting back to playing sports soon. Mark McCarthy also wants everybody to stay healthy, practice social distancing, stay safe, and he hopes to see everybody back on the field, court, track, and in the water soon. See ya.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Up next, we have Emily Gazaniga discussing the High School View.
Hi, this is Emily Gazaniga, co-editor-in-chief of the High School View. For the remainder of school closure, the High School View will be publishing our weekly articles on the MV Times website under the Community tab. This week, we have Julia Sayre and Sarah Creato writing about how students are maintaining healthy schedules and habits during quarantine. We have Brooke Crocker writing about the Special Education Department during remote learning. Sarah Creato writing about how seniors are handling prospective tradition cancellations. Spencer Pogue writing about student and faculty's favorite Netflix binges, and a nature walk review by Jaden Edelman. Be on the lookout for the finished products this Tuesday.
Thank you, Emily.
During this difficult time, you should try to stay active, especially now that we are getting nice weather. Everyone should try to get outside.
We now have Jackson to introduce a workout challenge to help you get motivated to get active.
Workout challenge for our MVRHS community and beyond. Film yourself doing this challenge and then tag 3 other people you want to try to meet the challenge. Start with doing 10 push-ups, real, clean, solid push-ups. Rest exactly 60 seconds, then 11 push-ups. rest 60 seconds. 12 push-ups, rest 60 seconds. Continue until you cannot beat your previous set of push-ups. Your score is the last completed set. If you can make it to 20 push-ups, you will have done a total of 154 push-ups. Don't forget to take a video of yourself doing it and then tag 3 more friends or community members to take part in the challenge.
10, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, pass.
Thanks, Jackson.
We loved seeing everyone's school spirit last week.
We now have Amani with a recap.
Hi, hope everyone had a good first week at virtual school. Thank you to those who participated in our Spirit Week. Some of our favorites included the junior class officers in their MVRHS Pride Day and Grace Carroll on Bring Your Pet to School Day.
Thanks, Amani.
We have not forgotten about everyone who celebrates a birthday during the month of April.
Here are Hope and Haley to announce them.
The birthdays for the rest of the month of April are Riley Cameron, Vinny De Silva, Daniel De Silva, Genevieve Highland, Mikey Trusty, Juan Sanchez Roa, Lucas Belaine, Nick Van David, Laura Nikolova, Carlos Burgos, Tobias Roberts, Bertrand Mullen, Miles Sidoti, Anthony Valaka, Brant Maynard, Brooks Carroll, Peyton Jeffers, Kenny Hatt, Liam Merrick, Diana Burke, Arthur De Silva, Everton De Silva, Kaio De Silva.
Owen Amodio, Shelby Pont, Nicola Nikolova, Zachary Oots, Anna Claire Ribeiro, Caroline Hurley, Grace Carroll, Roman Lynn, Kayla Dow, Braden Skeffer, Lauren Paglisha, Matthew Ribeiro, Hyun Ki-Sion Wu, Noah Lowry, Nick Pacarero, Sydney Bierman, Trent Bilodeau, Pandora Bassett, and Ariana Stevens.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, everyone, and thank you to Hope and Haley.
While most people are staying home during this time, we have many community members still going to work, risking their health to keep everyone else safe.
We'd like to give a huge thank you to them.
We now have Mr. Light to share with you all how you can help us thank them.
Good morning, MVRHS. Hope everyone had a great holiday weekend. We got out and about, but still practicing social distancing. I miss seeing everybody every day, and I hope to see you soon on May 4th if we get to come back. But I'm here today. I wanted to ask for your favor. I need some help on some slogans and signs that we would like to put around the businesses, such as the cafeteria, the grocery stores, the doctors, the nurses, all the people that have helped us during this time that are on the front lines. I have an example here that my daughter made of the type of signs that we put out. And what we'd like to do is make these and put them out around the community next week. So I'm asking you to email Nell, to DM the Instagram page, or talk to any of the RJO crew of some ideas or some slogans or just any, words of encouragement and thank you for these people working so hard to keep us safe during these crazy times. So just get back to us as soon as you can. Like I said, we're going to put these out on Wednesday. Hope to see you soon. Have a great day.
Thank you, Mr. Light. Please reach out with your thank you messages.
Next up, we have Violet and Amani with a blast from the past talking to former MVRHS students about post-graduation plan advice.
Hi, everybody. I'm Ian Trance. I was a senior last year at MVRHS, and this year I am a freshman at St. Michael's College right outside of Burlington, Vermont.
Hi, I'm Megan Sonia. I also was a senior last year, now a freshman at Anna Maria College, which is right next to Worcester in Mass.
Hi, guys. So our first question is, what's it like balancing schoolwork and a social life in college?
It's definitely different than it was in high school, just because you're surrounded by all your friends in the dorms and stuff like that. But it's not too bad. For my friends, a lot of us do homework together. We'll go to a study room together, we'll hang out there, and then we'll go to dinner together. So basically I'm with them all day, every day.
For me, I definitely had to actively find a spot that wasn't my room to do my homework on time, which is difficult because there's no one there to really check up on you. It's up to you, and you can handle the responsibility with training time management.
Awesome. How did you guys know what you wanted to major in, and also like what are you majoring in?
Well, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. I'm a nursing major, so I started doing that in high school, like going towards that major. So it's kind of easy for me to declare my major. But yeah, I knew junior year that I wanted to go into that.
Kind of similar idea that I've been with my major for a while. I am a psychology major, and I just have been told I'm a good listener, and I like talking to people and helping figure stuff out. So that's how I found psychology.
Okay, this question's really important. How's the food at your school?
So St. Mike's just redid their entire cafeteria last year. So we have a whole new setup in Alio, which is the name of it. But we only have one dining hall on campus because it's a pretty small school. And it's better than the high school's 2019 cafeteria food. So I was grateful, but other people say it's eh.
Yeah, my school, it has the same one dining hall, whatever. It's not the best food. We also have like a little fast food area downstairs, which like late at night when you finish homework, whatever, you go down there, it's kind of good. But overall, it's nothing like a home cooked meal, but you survive.
All right, if you could go back and change one thing about your freshman experience, what would it be?
I think honestly is to like make friends with everyone. Like, I feel like freshman year was a good year to like become friends with everybody on campus. And I think I was so determined to like get my little small group that I missed out on making some good friendships, but that was definitely one thing.
Honestly, in a similar sort of message to that, everyone's kind of coming in with the same baseline. And so, honestly, I wouldn't really change that much. I had a pretty great advisor who helped me out with my classes. Just make sure you choose something you're interested in and explore a little bit because it's worth it.
Yeah.
Our next question is, what is dorm life like?
Crazy. Crazy to say the least.
I'm sure Megan and I probably had different experiences being in a guy's dorm and a girl's dorm. It's kind of smelly a lot of the time. Sometimes it's unidentifiable. But I went random for my roommate. I knew nothing about the kid until the day I walked in, and Liam Burke is one of the coolest dudes I've met maybe ever, and I couldn't have been more grateful for it. So give it a try, reach out, and push your boundaries. It's worth it. It's cool.
Yeah, I roomed with a girl on my field hockey team, which was awesome. I love her. She's a great teammate, a good friend of mine now. But different than Ian, our hallway always had a different smell, but it was always like floral or like someone had some maple. So like as you're walking down the hallway, you knew whose room you were passing by the smell. So that was kind of fun. But it was really cool being like the girls' hallway. We'd all get together. Like once everybody's done with their homework and stuff, we'd all congregate into one room and we'd do facials and we watch movies together. And so it was like your stereotypical like girls' hallway of a dorm room, but it was awesome.
Yeah, we did not give each other facials.
All right. How much free time did you guys have compared to high school?
A lot, actually.
Yeah.
Like I said, if you managed to get your homework done, it was crazy what you could do with the rest of your day. Like, there was a little cliff jumping spot right off of campus. And in the first week, we didn't have anything to do, basically, because it was orientation. And so we just explored and hung out. And it kind of carried through the rest of the semester, because if you could get your stuff done, you had time to do whatever you want, and it's the whole day.
Yeah, same here. I mean, we were in the woods of Worcester, so there were trails surrounding us. But yeah, even like weekends, you had crazy amount of times, even during the week between classes. If you like spaced out your classes well enough, you could go back to your dorm and just relax before your next class. So it was kind of nice.
Our last question is, are college classes a lot harder than high school classes, or how do they compare?
I mean, like the AP classes that I took at the high school they were like pretty close to, and same with the honors classes. I feel like the workload was a good, like the same amount, but
Honestly, props to MVRHS. Like, they did a pretty good job setting us up with the classes we took. Like, I know Miss Ferrone's class, her AP English 12 that I took, was phenomenal, and it really helped me a lot with the workload that we get in college, because she gave us a good amount of work, but it was feasible and we could do it. And like I said, no one's really there to help you out except for the people around you. So like, you can do it and it's doable, but you gotta make sure you get it done.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching.
Follow us on Instagram and at COVID-free MV.
And remember, you heard it through the grapevine.